Imagine a power source so clean, so limitless, that it could fuel our civilization for millions of years without pollution or greenhouse gases. Sounds like science fiction, right? But this isn't a fantasy. It's the science of nuclear fusion, the same process that powers the stars. Hi, I'm Wabi, and today we're diving into the fascinating world of nuclear fusion. By the end of this video, you'll understand how it works, why scientists are racing to harness it, and whether it could truly solve humanity's energy crisis. If that sounds exciting, hit subscribe and let's get started. 1. What is nuclear fusion? Nuclear fusion is the process where two light atomic nuclei merge to form a heavier nucleus, releasing a massive amount of energy. In the simplest example, hydrogen atoms fuse together to form helium. This is what happens inside the sun every second, trillions upon trillions of hydrogen nuclei slamming together, releasing the light and heat that makes life on Earth possible. Fusion is often called the holy grail of energy because it produces enormous power without harmful carbon emissions or long-lived radioactive waste. But achieving it on Earth is far from easy. 2. How fusion differs from fission. You may have heard of nuclear fission, the process used in nuclear power plants today. Fission works by splitting heavy atoms like uranium into smaller ones, releasing energy in the process. Fusion, on the other hand, does the opposite. Instead of splitting heavy atoms, it fuses light ones. The result? Even greater energy release and far fewer dangerous byproducts. Fusion is essentially the safer, cleaner cousin of fission. That's why scientists dream of making it humanity's ultimate energy source. 3. The power of the stars. To understand fusion, look up at the night sky. Every star you see is a giant nuclear fusion reactor. The sun fuses about 600 million tons of hydrogen into helium every second. The energy released is what keeps our planet warm and alive. Fusion is the engine of the universe, and tapping into it would mean bringing the power of the stars down to Earth. 4. What do we need for fusion on Earth? Fusion requires extreme conditions. The positively charged nuclei naturally repel each other, so they must be pushed together with incredible force to overcome this barrier. In stars, gravity provides the pressure. On Earth, we need to create those conditions artificially. That means temperatures of over 100 million degrees Celsius hotter than the core of the sun. To contain such hot plasma, scientists use powerful magnetic fields in devices called tokamaks or stellarators, and sometimes lasers in giant facilities designed to compress tiny fuel pellets. It's one of the greatest engineering challenges humanity has ever attempted. 5. The challenges of fusion. If fusion is so amazing, why don't we already have it powering our homes? The main challenge is achieving a net energy gain. That means getting more energy out of the fusion reaction than we put in to start it. For decades, experiments consumed more energy than they produced. But in recent years, progress has been made. In 2022, scientists at the National Ignition Facility achieved a breakthrough, producing slightly more fusion energy than the lasers used to trigger the reaction. It's a historic milestone, but we're still far from commercial fusion power plants. 6. Why fusion matters. The benefits of fusion are incredible. No greenhouse gas emissions. No risk of runaway meltdowns like fission reactors. Fuel can come from hydrogen isotopes found in seawater, giving us an almost limitless supply. Imagine a world where energy is abundant, clean, and safe. Fusion could solve climate change, power space exploration, and transform civilization itself. 7. The future of fusion energy. Right now, massive international projects like ITER in France are being built to demonstrate large-scale fusion. Private companies are also racing to design smaller, cheaper fusion reactors. Will it take decades before fusion powers our homes? Maybe, but the progress is real. And some experts believe we could see operational fusion plants within our lifetimes. Fusion may not arrive tomorrow, but once it does, it could change the world forever. So, what is nuclear fusion? It's the process that lights up the stars, and maybe one day, it will light up our cities. It's not an easy journey. The science is complex, The engineering is daunting, and the challenges are immense, but the reward is almost unimaginable, unlimited, clean energy for generations to come. I'm Wabi, and if this exploration of nuclear fusion sparked your imagination, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with a friend who loves science. The stars have been running on fusion for billions of years. Maybe it's time we learn their secret. Until next time, keep looking up and keep dreaming big.